And we're back, and I'm going to figure it out.
Stripping agent.
Let's see. I'm gonna guess. I should probably see what color leech that is in the capsule I have.
What color?
Yeah. It's not a real leech.
Hmm.
That appears to be blue, so... maybe put the thing in here. No, I need the neutralizing agent for that. This game. Nope. That's what I thought. So that means it was in one of those rooms I was in, which didn't have anything in there.
Well, I guess it actually did have something in there, didn't it?
I guess so. I gotta look at the map again. I mean, it's probably in here. I mean, obviously, look at all those fucking chemicals, but...
I thought I saw a chemical bottle of some sort in one of the rooms you were in recently. But... either I was busy making some stupid joke, or you were busy making some stupid joke, and...
could go either way, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that is only a first aid spray.
Now, if the game were smart enough to allow you to equip a fume hood, I'm sure we would in fact use one, but unfortunately, it is a game full of insurmountable waist-high fences and, Zamboni machines.
Zamboni viruses.
Yes.
It's already in there. That means... logic would dictate that somewhere in this room, then.
Applying logic to Resident Evil. This is a a futile effort.
I mean, there's that thing on the shelf, but I think it's just an empty bottle. Which, yeah, it is just an empty bottle.
Well, maybe you need the empty bottle. I suppose you wouldn't be using it for anything but making Molotov cocktails, but...
yeah, just a regular empty bottle.
Oh, well...
you would think, like, all these rooms would have, like, a...
what about that gas can?
that just has more gas in it.
Gas for what?
For making Molotovs.
Oh.
So seriously, like, okay. And I already got the leech out of the thing. And there's no other rooms I can get into as Rebecca, so I'm clearly just missing something.
Consult the Googles?
I could consult the Googles. There, it's just...
I mean, you're the one saying we're on a time limit here.
technically we are.
Yeah, Resident Evil definitely lacks common sense, and its own special brand of logic tends to change from game to game, and in fact from okay.
Well, in all fairness, like, the only way this kind of zombie apocalypse could happen is if somebody was really, really fucking stupid.
Yeah, well,
Not even just really stupid, but also, like...
monumentally stupid.
yeah.
Common sense... yeah. This individual did not have the common sense and brains that God gave a duck.
Oh, right. I do have to send Rebecca the leech.
So Rebecca has to use the
Wait.
leech to what end?
She gets the stripping agent.
Oh. Stripping agent.
So obtuse.
Well, yeah. Bad porn. Sure,
Right, it's next.
I have mentioned more than once the bad porn I have seen of Resident Evil 0, mostly involving the leeches, doing things to Rebecca that they should not be doing to Rebecca.
Well, leeches are kind of like slippery and pseudo-liquidy, so they got that going for them.
Yes.
Why is there a dumbwaiter in here?
I don't have any clue. Maybe to send samples or chemical solutions between different floors of the laboratory without making the employees run up and down stairs.
Are you drunk?
Am I drunk? I've had 2 ciders and most of a glass of an extremely steep white rum. Am I drunk? She asks. Is Schwarzenegger hard to spell?
Not
Yes, I'm drunk.
Not once you get it. You're fucking lightweight. So apparently, part of the stripping agent is way back in the training facility.
What in the hell is it doing all the way back there?
It's in the infirmary.
Yes, Ferret, that sounds about right. Just competent enough to pull it off, and incompetent enough to be unable to keep it under control. That sounds exactly like Umbrella, yeah. Okay. He can have my dick, but I am keeping my alcohol to myself.
Where'd all the bats go?
Granted, this is alcohol I stole from him in the first place, but it's my stolen alcohol. He has no right to steal it back.
Running all the way back through the training facility. Gonna go get me some green chemicals. Why? I don't know. Because I guess it makes stripping agent.
Nice. Very nice.
I don't even pretend to understand the logic going on here.
I'm pretty sure there is no real logic going on here.
Granted, Rebecca is a chemist, so she probably knows what makes stripping agent.
Okay, so on that note, if she is a chemist, why can she not mix herbs?
Only she can mix herbs. Billy can't.
Damn it. Okay, yeah. Not thinking straight.
Where was the infirmary?
Um...
It's getting hot in here, so take off your clothes.
Right.
I don't know how many monkeys there are, but...
Oh, the friggin' monkeys.
Like I said, I don't know how many monkeys there are, but there's not any more now.
Yes, we have made a significant dent in the monkey population, if you will.
Okay, infirmary. Okay.
So, question. Do hunters start showing up as regular enemies? Or was it just that one special instance?
I think they do show up in other places. The only reason I remember that song is because they quoted it in the Berserk outtakes.
Which song?
It's getting hot in here, so take off your clothes.
I have no idea what in the hell you two are talking about.
You know that one thing that most famous musicians are probably getting plenty of.
Sex? Yes.
So why would they even bother writing about it?
Why would they not write about it?
Well, they're getting it, so obviously they're not sad.
No, they're bragging, Alex.
It's sort of like how when they're done having sex and their girlfriend leaves them, they start writing shitty love songs about how they miss their girlfriend.
Hmm. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's one of my favorite expressions. What in the name of sex, drugs, and rock and roll is this?
The question is, well, aside from musicians being pretty fond of both sex and drugs, what does the rock and roll have to do with anything?
sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's an old saying.
I know that.
An old saying, the origins of which do not occur to me off the top of my head, but there is the Google that we can consult later. It just makes me think of Hailstorm. Hard rock band. Female vocalist. I think her brother is the drummer, which strikes me as odd, if only because this chick really, really likes to sing about her sex life.
I could just see her brother there playing the drums like...
With this just awkward expression on his face, yeah.
It's like,
Oh, I'm fine, Ferret. I am perfectly fine.
Sister, please
yeah.
stop.
Yes. I mean, I think, like, 4 out of 5 Hailstorm storms... Or... Shit. 4 out of 5 Hailstorm songs I can think of off the top of my head are about Lizzie Hale's sex life.
It's like, our mom listens to this stuff, just so you know.
Probably, because I'm pretty sure they started that band when they were like 12 or 13 years old.
Mom, what do you think of the song I wrote? Well, could you maybe stop talking about your sex slave? But, Mom... There, you got stripping agent.
Hailstorm is a completely different animal.
I don't know, I don't like anything Ailstrom does. But
I am fond of pirate metal, I will admit that.
me, I just listen to video game music and that's good enough for me. Much like how C is for cookie and that is good enough for Cookie Monster.
Ah, yes, but did you not hear that cookies are a sometimes food?
Not anymore than that. Cookies are whenever I want them food.
I'm an adult and you cannot stop me.
It's like how when I used to say I was allergic to onions when I was a kid, it's because nobody would question that. But now that I'm an adult, I can be like, I don't like them. And there's nothing anybody can do about it.
I had a similar thing with olives, except that legitimately the smell of olives makes me physically ill. So, not really such an embellishment. I don't think I'm actually allergic to them, but they do make me violently sick when I smell them.
I'd rather think it is. I don't want that.
The ESRB rating of this channel is AO.
I was going to say nothing, because online interactions are not rated by the ESRB.
Oh, fuck yeah, good point. That's an excellent point, in fact.
Input regulation coil? Regulator coil? Matt, what is that? What is an input regulator coil?
Input regulator coil. You'd have to let me see it again. To James, to commemorate your graduation. 1939. I had no idea who this James is.
Marcus.
Oh, James Marcus, okay.
I like how the picture is apparently in a book.
It's a scrapbook, or a photo album.
That guy must be Marcus's son. Or
What
grandson.
guy?
The guy singing on the cliff to the leeches.
Oh, right. Marcus, in other words.
Yes. Actually Marcus.
Sometimes is now. Yes, very good. So, what was that coil thing?
Oh, right. Regulator coil.
Regulator.
Input regulator coil.
rotate it. What in the hell? It looks like a giant fuse. Or a resistor of some kind.
Man, I'd really love to play Silent Hill 2, but... I mean, granted, Silent Hill 2 doesn't have anything to do with 1, so I could play just 2.
True. Noct, you have no idea what the hell a crankshaft looks like.
Why did only its head explode?
I don't know, but I don't think any creature on Earth has blood that would ooze out like that. That's like all the blood in his body.
I don't know how many times have you seen somebody's head explode?
Just the once.
You cannot carry this item now. I guess I'll get rid of this handgun.
I mean, it's not like you really need it.
I don't. Give me this leech.
It's not a leech, but rather a leech charm.
I'll leave my gun right there.
Sure, why not?
I think I still have my Silent Hill 2 save somewhere.
I would personally rather see Silent Hill 3, but that would require you playing Silent Hill 1, since those two are connected.
It would. I still like how the opening song for Silent Hill 3 is apparently about Heather's feelings toward Harry, who is, you know, her dad.
Her adoptive father, but her father, nevertheless.
So once again, it's a song about sex. Only this time with your stepdad. Adopted dad, whatever.
Huh.
Because Japan, as sung by Mary Elizabeth McGlynn.
Well.
Mary Elizabeth McGlynn's voice.
Ah, yes.
Although she is also very attractive.
That too. And now I'm just thinking of Kill La Kill.
Why were you thinking of Kill la Kill?
Scene in...
Are you talking with Satsuki and her mom in the bath? Is that what you're thinking of?
Well, no, I was thinking of... It was Satsuki and her mother, but not in the bath. Just Satsuki's mom admiring how well Satsuki wears the kamui.
Well, then again, that's kind of what like that whole show was about.
Yeah, but her mother feeling her up in admiring how well she wears it.
Well, it's like the bath scene.
Same thing.
Except, you know, like straight up molestation.
Yes. Basically. Yeah.
I forget if Kill la Kill on Netflix even had a dub option.
No, it did not.
I only got let's watch the subs.
No English language option, which
kind of weird, but
admittedly, was that show even dubbed?
Yes. Patrick States was in it. Rebecca Chambers.
Chambers stars Bravo Team Medic.
Who is like 18 and somehow on an elite police force unit.
Yes. Which, well, Japan.
She's not Billy, so who cares?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I am pretty sure I looked for the option on Netflix and I didn't see any English language option.
Are you dead too? Well, you are now. I couldn't be sure.
Well, you're fucking sure now, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Corodius.
You can also be like 25 and be the grizzled old veteran.
True. Like Daryun or Narcissus in Legend of Arslan.
Well, then again, even then, they look like they're like maybe like 20, 22 by anime standards.
Yes, but they are grizzled old veterans.
They don't have beards like what's his name?
Relatively grizzled old veterans, which we will maybe discuss more next time on Radical Bromance.
Orin is actually old. He's like hella old.
Yeah, but he still only looks like 30, 35.
I don't know about by the time FF10 happens.
I don't know. I haven't played FF10 in decades.